So I've been watching the Pacers-Bulls game. This is getting interesting. The Pacers were down 13 in the beginning of the third quarter. Then they led most of the way through the fourth quarter. Then the Bulls went on a like 16-4 run, tied it up. They're in overtime. Chicago's been killing it in overtime, but a second chance Indiana shot just tied it up with 3 seconds left and overtime won. So very well done. Looks like they're going to go into overtime too. Pacers and Bulls. But better than that. Better than that. Let's get a refresh. I'm just salty, of course, like every other Clevelander, but all right. Oh yeah, look at that. There's a minute and a half left in regulation, and the Dallas Mavericks are leading the Golden State Warriors by nearly 30 points. Nothing could look better to me than that. Yes! And that's because Steph Curry is out with a leg injury that's hopefully more serious than they said. Otherwise, today's been a good day. Hassan, you won't watch this, I don't think, but your Los Angeles Lakers beat the Boston Celtics in Kobe Bryant's last appearance at TD Garden in Boston. So, interesting things going on in the NBA. Cavaliers did beat whoever the hell they played yesterday, the Denver Nuggets, and they don't have another game until Saturday night. It's a home game against the Orlando Magic, where Kyrie will be back, so that's good news. Anyways, we are almost current. We're almost present on these videos. We got a couple uploads pending right now. St. Martin's processing. St. Kitts looks like it's done, so I'm going to add a video to the queue here. We're going to put in 45, I believe, should be, yep, the way home from San Juan. Then I just edited the first day back. I need to edit the second day back, and then today's the third day back. And we'll get this up. We should be current tonight.
Wasting away again in Margaritaville.
Yeah, Pacers just threw that away. Who is that? Jimmy Butler just got a little tip in there in the last 1.2 seconds to make it 102 to 100. So I'm gonna go ahead and call that one for the Bulls. Okay, don't tell the NBA on me. I'm gonna film the last 1 2/10 of a second. They're inbounding to, how do they do? Nope, botched it. Oh, he's gonna be pissed. That's Paul George, isn't it? Number 13? Paul George, oh dick. Well, I think Indiana was doing better, so that's all right. Let Chicago move up. Hey, so we're completely caught up. Everything's uploaded up till today, right now. And if I can stay awake, we'll be done up to tonight and then be officially current. So, spent a good bit of time today out here. I was able to have Alex come. Alex was able to come and help me bring this tool thing back to the house. I'm very appreciative of that. So this is it. It's a 5-drawer Craftsman. It's not real big, but it's a Craftsman. And it's got a little workbench on top. Wood, it's got little storage pockets for screws or whatever you're working on. It's got a cup holder, because of course in the United States we like to be drinking something while working. Place to put an extension cord or rope or whatever. Some other tools over here, and then it's got some adjustable hooks I can move around. So we got it back. Then Ken came over and we went through like this whole thing and kind of organized all the tools. I got to put this ladder down in the basement. That's going to San Diego next year. A couple things didn't fit. I'm going to put it in the basement. Got a heat gun. Something I would rarely use, but will probably come in useful someday. We got a laser tracker to put on the wall. A laser level so you can hang stuff. We got a 2-ton hydraulic bottle jack, which we used on the smart car to change oil and stuff to get under it, so that could be useful at some point. It's actually really heavy. It's a small one, but who knows. So we'll do a little walk around. The top drawer is really skinny, and this turned into a screwdriver drawer. So we got a really long flathead. A lot of these were his, a lot of them are mine. We got some Torx, we got the little ones down here. This one's my favorite. I can put any of those bits in it, turn it into any Torx. It's good stuff. We got a short one, the pry tool, more Torx. Got a couple knives, and then some tape measures. That's the top drawer. We come down here to handle land. Any kind of tool that has handles on it. We got wire cutters, wire strippers, channel locks, needle nose, pliers, everything you can come up with in there. Then we got all different sizes of vice grips, an inspection mirror, a magnet, another different kind of magnet. We got some hammers, 3 regular ones, a ball peen, big ass C-clamp. I think that's a 6 or 9 inch C-clamp for brakes. Moving down again, we've got adjustable wrenches. This one's cool, though it needs a battery right now. It is powered, this little auto wrench thing made by Black & Decker. Need to get a battery in there. We got some drill bits. We got lots more drill bits, screwdriver bits, a pry bar. Come down to number 4. This is where we get into sockets. Got my impact head metric. I don't know what those are called. I heard somebody call them triple squares. We got a bunch of torques, more torques, huge ass old 1/2 inch drive breaker, 1/2 inch extension, looks like a 10 inch, 3/8 breaker, various extensions, Allens, ratchets, and quarter, 3/8 and 1/2 drive, various sockets, quarter drive socket set, imperial deep wells, and turn hex keys. All the way at the bottom, we got a Craftsman cordless drill with 2 batteries and a charger, a chisel set, a power Craftsman drill, bunch of, actually, there should be more of these. These are not in the right spot. To measure, that's a sander, an electric sander. I think I put these, I don't know where I put them. I think they may have ended up over here, which of course had to be locked. Then we got an extension cord that you wind up, and then it's got 3 power outlets on it. That's useful. Turkey baster for sucking out fluid, a level, some mechanics gloves, wire brushes, a bungee cord for hanging calipers while you're doing that kind of work. We got razor blades and extra blades for the knives, electrical tape. Lift that up. And this is all stuff that I don't quite use nearly as often, but I like to have. There's a ton of sockets and spanners down there. One of those bungee things to pick stuff up, Dremel bits, masks I sometimes use in the winter if it's really nasty outside. I think this goes in here. Yep. Oh, my head's stuck now. It goes there. We got a saw, just a bunch of zip ties, just the random stuff that I don't use very often, but I want to have handy. And then, of course, you've seen that. That's like every socket, wrench, ratchet, extension, everything known to man, more screwdrivers in there. That's a great set. There's my tire tread depth gauge, a plastic non-wiring pry tool set, sockets under there, and then obviously a huge, very complete Allen wrench set, as well as a digital tire pressure gauge. That I showed you yesterday, socket set, deep wells, impact, 6-point, half drive, metric, non-deep wells, breaker bar, torque wrench, and another torque wrench. That's a quarter drive torque wrench. And then here, that's all electrical, wires, taps, stuff like that. There's my shop light, 4 jack stands, another extension cord which needs to go there. I'll coil that up tomorrow. Gas, shoes, and a bike helmet. So we're rocking out here. We got the Dremel still, battery charger, vacuum, the level, the jack, and a old but very trusty LCD multimeter. So we are very well equipped now. It kind of works right now while the mower is in service over winter. When the mower comes back, I really don't know where that's going to go. We're going to have to get creative. This is the last winter here, so maybe we'll be able to like sell the snowblower and put it there. Or I'll have to figure something out. I don't know. We're going to have to get creative. Maybe consolidate these onto one shelf somehow. I don't know how that's going to be possible, but we'll figure that out later. So cool to have. Expanding the setup. We're in great shape. So I'm going to go get this video up now. Tomorrow's a busy day. I got to take my dad to the airport. Got to pick him up about 9:45, 9:50 in the morning, get him up to Hopkins. He's going to Houston to San Diego. He'll be home tomorrow night in time for New Year's Eve celebrations. Tomorrow's the last day of 2015. I have plans for dinner, and then I'm having a couple people over tomorrow night. It'll be a chill, fun night to relax here for the new year. And then 2016, and I really don't know what's going on. So I'm going to go to bed, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow on New Year's Eve. Good night.